Hello. Today I'm going to teach you how to record with the Canon EOS R, the first full-frame mirrorless camera by Canon. Let's get started. First thing we're going to do, obviously, is turn it on using the dial on the top left. So before we start shooting, we have to set our white balance. This makes sure that all of our colors within the shot are correct. Our first step is to go to the menu and we select the option Custom White Balance. Then, what we need to do is take a picture of something that is plain white. In this case, a plain white piece of paper will do. Then, you set your white balance using that photo as a reference. And then, you're all set. Now, assuming you're shooting in manual mode, we have to make sure our shooting settings are all correct to achieve our intended image. To do this, we're going to use a concept called the triangle of exposure, which focuses on aperture, shutter speed, and your ISO. First, we're going to cover aperture. You could adjust this by using the back dial on the top right. If you lower the aperture, more light is being let into the lens, which creates a shallower depth of field and a brighter image. If you raise the aperture, less light is being let into the lens, so the image is darker, but the field of view is much deeper, creating a sharper image all around. Now on to shutter speed. You could adjust this by using the front dial on the top right. Lowering the shutter speed creates a brighter image, but any motion that's within the image is a lot more blurry. If you increase the shutter speed, the image gets a little darker, but any motion within the lens creates a jittery, almost kinetic feel. Now, any of these could be the intended effect you're looking for your shot, so adjust to your liking. Finally, ISO, which controls the light sensitivity of your sensor. You could adjust this directly on the LED screen. If the ISO is too high, it'll overexpose your image. If it's too low, it'll create a dark, almost grainy image. Once again, adjust to your liking. And now that we have all of our shooting settings dialed in, you simply press the record button on the top left and you're off to the races. Happy shooting.